Hi guys, welcome to this session on Microsoft Excel. In this module, I want to talk to you about how to format a data list as a table. So format as a table. Now the format as a table feature has been around for quite a while and it sits on the Home tab, so obviously it's quite a common feature. So this is it here. Now I have to admit, when I first saw this years ago, I think 2007 it came out, I just thought this was all about colouring in, but this is a lot more than just colouring in. And to be quite honest, you actually need to format as a table or use format as a table to get some of the features working in Excel, in particular Power Pivot, which I'll have a look at in a second. So let's just use this little table here and select one of these options. So they are just colour styles. I'll just pick this one. And immediately Excel grabs this table here and it's asking me, does my table have headers? Yes, it does. You can see them there. It isn't picking this up because there's a column gap and I've done that on purpose. I'll click OK to that and then it will apply that color scheme, that style if you like, to this table. Now, what you get automatically with a table that is formatted like this is you get a filters on. So I've got these drop down filters on each column, which is great. I don't have to worry about going to the data tab and putting filter on. It's already on. I also get a table design tab that appears. If I click on that, in addition to these filters, once you've formatted this as a table, you will get the option to insert slices, which I normally reserve for pivot tables. But here we go. Let's have a look at this. If I click on grade and course attended, that'll give me two slices. This is what they are. I'll just position them over here like that. And basically they're just glorified filters. If I click on this option EO, it just filters that in place EO, and I can knock that off very quickly. It is picking up this as well, but normally that wouldn't happen. So if I click into this table, which is not formatted, I do not get that option, table design option. So on this table, although I can go to the data tab or home, it's whichever way you want to go, I can put filters on, but I don't get the option of the slices. So that's one plus straight off. Another feature is as soon as you add another record, so if I just add another record, as soon as I pick that up and start typing, it will automatically, just got a caps lock on there, it'll automatically pick up the same scheme. So I'll do another one. So if I go A1122, that should go pink on me and it'll pick that up as well. There's a formula at the bottom to just increment each day. So it picks up the style as you're going down on your table. Also, if I insert another column, let's move this across a bit, insert. So if I give it a title up there and call this bonus, so I'm adding, can't spell, not caps lock off, bonus, get it right in a minute. It immediately, as soon as I press enter, watch what happens. It will drop the whole style down to the bottom record. Now, if I do a calculation, say let's look at this salary field and I want 10% of that, I just go equals. As soon as I click on the salary field, it starts using names. It's got the @ sign and these square brackets around it, so it's slightly a bit more involved than if you've named something yourself. But if I just do the formula now times 0.1 times 10%, tick that, it'll just cascade that answer or that result all the way down the whole table, as you can see there. So they're all features that you have in a formatted table. Now if you don't want this to be formatted anymore, you can right click in the table and go to where it says table and convert it back to a range. Yes, and as soon as I click yes, I'm going to lose that tab and I'm going to lose these. But I keep the formatting. I haven't got the filters on this table at the moment. I have now. So I'm going to go back into that and just format that back as a table. Home, format as a table, pick a similar sort of thing. Okay, so that's back as a table. Now the Power Pivot feature that you get in Excel, which you need to activate, and you activate it if you haven't already done so by clicking this Manage Data Model button, which is on the Data tab, and then that will insert this tab. If you want to add data, this data, for example, to the Power Pivot feature, you just click Add to Data Model, and this will open up the Power Pivot window. And in this example, add that table, this table, to that model. Now, if I close that down, if I click into this table, which is not formatted as a table, and do the same thing, Add to Data Model, it's asking me to create it as a table. I cannot add that without it being created, so that's why this create table comes up, so it can go into this Power Pivot feature as part of the data model. I'll just cancel that off for now. So that's all I want to talk about in this little video. The difference between a table is formatted as a table and one that is not formatted as a table, and the benefits of the formatted one. So hopefully this little video will be of use to you. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you on the next one.